Hello everyone, welcome to Full Moon Movies. Ford vs Ferrari isn't just a car movie. It's a human story disguised as speed. James Mangold directs Matt Damon and Carroll Shelby and Christian Bale as the volatile British racer Ken Miles, weaving together ambition, friendship, and corporate politics into a film that still revs decade later. What starts as a corporate underdog tale becomes a blueprint for cinematic adrenaline backed by real emotion. From the first scene beneath the Ford garage lights to the roar of Les Man's Shelby and Miles' spark, Shelby's smooth diplomacy collides with Miles' obsessive precision. Damon instills Shelby with a kind of calm leadership that masks loneliness, while Bale embodies Miles' brilliance, fiercely honest, deeply troubled, and morally unbreakable. Their arcs intersect in loyalty and tragedy. Shelby learns the price of independence. Miles discovers the cost of compliance too late. Ford executives like La Coca and Leo Beebe stands in for soulless corporate forces. Beebe's betrayal of Shelby's trust during the final race is the film's emotional core, a reminder that victory in business often means crushing the man who built it. Shelby's frustration becomes our heartbreak. Key scenes build this tension with precision. Early testing at Mojave, where Mills pushes technology beyond comfort. The race at Daytona that earned Shelby a promise. The final laps at Le Mans, where Miles takes a jaw-dropping lead only to be ordered to slow. And just after the podium photo was approved, Miles' fatal crash in testing turns triumph into heartbreak. That postscript moment with Shelby visiting Miles' son and giving him the wrench that once symbolized Miles' fierce will transforms the film into elegy. Now the film rides on cinematic mechanics. Fedon Papamichael's cinematography captures dust pocket engines, dusk-bathed no man's land at Le Mans, sweat against chrome, and sparks unavoidable in high-speed confrontations. Editor Michael McCusker paced each race sequence so deafening that every cylinder note lands like a heartbeat. Marco Beltrami and Bulk Sanders score spikes urgency at perfect intervals without overwhelming engine noise. The 4K HD Blu-ray release restores the film's detail, tight grain, refined highlights, and sharp shadows in the Ford factory, the garages, the rain-soaked asphalt. Though the mastered from 2K digital intermediate, the HDR10 grading enhances contrast, especially Ferrari red pops, track grays, grain texture, and the flash tones remain natural even under helmet glare. The audio is equally precise. On the 4K disc, you get Dolby Atmos, and on the Blu-ray, there's a DTH HD Master Audio 7.1 track, both crystal clear. The engine roars, thunder overhead, tire screeches dance in surrounding channels, and editing staff chatter echo inside Shelby's trailer. Now, there are some bonus features which includes bringing the rivalry to life, an 8-part 60-minute documentary, the 24-hour Le Mans recreating of the course featured a pre-visualization sequence of Daytona and Le Mans, and Matt and Christian, the conversation that's digitally exclusive to iTunes, but these are all included in the Blu-ray, not the UHD disc. At 152 minutes, Ford vs Ferrari doesn't overstay either. They earned a pace with purpose. The film grossed about 117.6 million domestically and 107.9 million internationally, totaling 225.5 million worldwide on a near 98 million budget, making it a commercial and critical success and landing among other big movies. In conclusion, what this movie is that it resonates in its celebration of individual integrity. Miles, the craftsman, versus BB, the manager. It's a tale still relevant in an era of corporate restructuring and gig economy hustle and schemes that swallow authenticity. Shelby and Miles' friendship undercut ambition with humanity. Their final choices reminds us competition can make empathy and winning isn't always worth it. Eventually, it reminds us that speed is electric, but legacy is earned when the engines die. Now, this movie is a must watch.